What's up everyone, my name's Evan Olbricht. I'm super excited for this video. Pretty crazy that it actually happened, but the TikTok ban alert, and as a photographer, what you should be doing now. So my name's Evan Olbricht. I'm a professional surf and sports photographer here in San Diego. I also work for a marketing agency in organic social for TikTok. So I got a lot of insider information for this and I'm excited to share it with you guys. So let's get right into the video. I have a couple different tips that I'm going to be talking about. It's going to be more of like a conversation type video, so I'm excited to just tell you guys my thoughts. I want to hear your thoughts as well, and let's get right into it. So first off, TikTok's impact on photography overall. So what has it really done for creators? I think it's a really big kind of point as well, because photography has really changed because of short form content. If you look at TikTok, Reels, YouTube Shorts, YouTube, all of this stuff has really changed how photographers work and how you actually make content, because photographers like me, I used to just shoot photos. I have a ton of photos on my wall, photos behind me. That's all I used to shoot. I never even thought about videos. Now, every time I shoot, right now I'm making a video. Every time I shoot surf photography, I went surf photography this morning, have a GoPro on top of my housing now. I'm making videos now. Hey, like I'm doing surf photography, like kind of like day in the life type videos, vlog type videos now, tutorial type videos, and you really have to think about all of this content that you're making and how to make it into a video, because photos do not do well anymore, and that is because of TikTok's impact on photography and what it has done. So I think that's honestly one of the biggest thing. And then also, how as photographers you market yourself on TikTok as a platform, because I think that's been big too. There's been a lot of photographers that have kind of come up just because they know how to market themselves on TikTok, had a couple of viral videos with the short form content, and I think that's another big thing to think about too, because now a lot of people lost a whole platform for marketing and for making money. So that's definitely another big thing for the impact that TikTok has had. Second thing I want to talk about is the challenges of the ban for photographers. So kind of like I was talking about, a loss of a major platform, and what are you going to do about that? So I mean, TikTok was probably the biggest platform for video content for, I don't even know, a couple years since it came out, because at first it was kind of slow to like adopt. People were like, it's not going to be anything, I'm not going to waste my time. And then once it kind of blew up, and then Instagram got Reels because of it, YouTube got Shorts, everyone started using TikTok, and it was the main platform for literally every creator, and not even every creator, almost every person, because every person would market themselves, which makes kind of a brand for yourself as well. So I think that's another big thing to talk about, is what is your brand on TikTok versus somewhere else, and do you even have a brand somewhere else? And that's why I think it's a big thing you should really use your strategy to implement other platforms into your strategy. So there's a lot of other platforms. Obviously, you're watching this on YouTube right now probably, but there's also obviously Instagram. There's also some other platforms for photographers that are more meant for a community-based platform. I'll talk about that in a little bit, but I think that's super important. And then also looking at it from a potential revenue loss from TikTok, because there's a lot of people where if you're like monetized and you get over like a certain amount of views, you get almost like an AdSense type, where you get money per 1,000 views or however that works, and then you get money from sponsors, stuff like that. So you're losing a whole like source of revenue for your company if you are on TikTok and making money from it. So how are you going to adapt for that? And that's what I'm going to talk about right now. So strategies for photographers to adapt and to make sure that they can make up for this loss and hopefully actually make something better from this. So first thing, building email lists and personal websites for better control over your audience. So I think this is honestly one of the most important things. Email and SMS marketing is still one of the most effective marketings from your return on ad spend and your return on spend overall when you have a business. So if you don't have your own website, if you're not getting people's emails, phone numbers for SMS, you're really losing out on a lot of money and a lot of opportunity. You can make 20 times your money back if you have this email marketing, making your own website. And if you have any questions on that as well, let me know. I've made videos on my Squarespace website, and I think that is crucial if you have your own business, no matter what it is, even if you're just starting. I've had a business or a website for my business for a few years now before it was making any money, and I think that was so important. And even a lot of people were like, wow, like look at this website, this thing's amazing, and they just thought I was like a professional photographer because I had a nice website. And I also got my job at my marketing agency because they talked to me about my company, about my website, how I market my website, and that was a big reason why I got hired. So that's another thing to think about too. Super important. And then engaging in other platforms. There's a photography platform called Vero. It's just photography, and it's a good community for photography where it's actually putting your photography out there and not like other platforms, Meta and all that, where it like basically blocks photos unless they like go viral by like some big accounts posting it. So I think that's super important as well, finding other platforms like Vero to post on and build your community on, rather than traditional platforms that are just super overcrowded right now with videos, and honestly just overcrowded with people, and it's just crazy hard to get content out that people actually watch, because most of the time people don't even see that. So that's another thing to think about too. Fourth thing is predictions for the future. So people are saying, well, even the app says, when you open the app, it says that they will talk to President Trump-elect, who's going into inauguration tomorrow, which is pretty crazy, to bring back the app, and to hopefully it won't get banned for another like 30 to 90 days until someone sells it. So who knows if that's gonna happen, but if it does come back, will it be the same? And I honestly don't think so, because I think that a lot of people are scared now, and a lot of companies that I work with at my agency are paying a lot of money to market using TikTok, TikTok shops, all of that, and they're gonna be scared. You're not gonna pay a company to market for you if you don't even know if it's gonna be an app, and you don't even know if it's not gonna get banned and all this crazy stuff. So I think it's gonna be a lot different. I don't think it's gonna be the same type of app, which opens a lot of doors for other apps, a lot of creators. So definitely keep that in mind as well. Even if it comes back, I don't think it will be the same and as big. So definitely keep that in mind if you're looking for other platforms to build on, and I think that's super important. And then yeah, basically potential new platforms emerging or growth of existing ones due to the ban. So will like Instagram grow? Yes, obviously. Reels is going to become a lot more popular. YouTube Shorts is going to become a lot more popular. So I would definitely be focusing on that if you want to focus on short form content, long form content. Obviously YouTube is the biggest platform out there. I think it's like the biggest search engine in the world still, so definitely keep focusing on that. For YouTube, I think is big for me, and that's what I'm going to keep posting on as well. So that's all I have to talk about for today. If you have any more questions for me, definitely let me know. This is obviously pretty crazy, but yeah, crazy times we live in as as creators and photographers and really everything, because if you own a business and you're marketing, or even if you don't own a business and you're just trying to market yourself, this is crazy because this is one of the biggest platforms getting banned. So it's going to make a big impact on the industry, and I'm honestly excited to see what's going to happen because yeah, I work in marketing and it's pretty crazy times. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions down below. I'd love to answer those questions and see what you guys think about this whole TikTok ban. Like the video if you liked it, really helps me out. Share it with your friends and subscribe for more videos like this, and see you next week.